Hi, this is Bill from Podcasters Home and Netcasting 101. I'm on several shows, 5 or 6 shows, as you know, and we have a lot of guests. I want to talk to the guests real fast about what microphones they should use. Well, the first microphone is this one right here. I've had this for a while. This is acceptable in work. And you put it on, plug it into USB, and we'll tune it. We'll tune it for the radio. And this afternoon, I'm going to do another one of these with Jonathan, and we're going to actually try to plug these in and test the sound because I have to have someone to stay on with me. But this is a Logitech Clear Chat, and it's a USB headset. I think it's the H395. So this will work. That's about the minimum standard for an interview. Now, some people will try to use these, and these are the earbuds from your iPhone. They're okay, and this mic is okay, but it's not good enough quality for a good interview. So we want at least those headsets. But here's what we recommend. The next one is our number one recommendation, and it's the ATR 2100. See right here? You can hook it up with a USB connection, just like you can the others, and plug right in, which you'll be using. You won't be using this connection, but you'll be using a USB connection. And here's what the USB looks like. Boom, goes right into the back here. Got a mini. You plug it into your laptop or your computer. We'll help you tune it, and you'll be good to go. You'll have excellent sound. Also, when you do it, you want ATR 21, you want to buy one of these foam balls for about $3. And you can go onto our website at Podcasters Home or any of our places to find all of this equipment on our Amazon link. Let me go into a couple other microphones. Another really good, solid one, which you can use, but it's a condensing. That means it brings in a lot of outside sound, has some tuning here, also uses USB, but it's the BlueYedi. A lot of people use that. It's okay. But if you're doing good voice sound, you want to use the ATR 2100. Also, finally, let's talk about the king of them. I don't expect you to buy this. In fact, this sound is not much different than the ATR 2100. And this is the Heil PR40. A lot of podcasters use it. I think it's more for image, but I'll tell you what, this works just fine. You get great sound with this. There's one last thing. There's a big sister brother to this, and it's the 2005. Has basically the same guts, a little bit more durable. I have about 3 or 4 of these, and I've broken some of these. They're my field recorders, and things do break on them. So the more expensive one, this costs about $50. One costs about $80, is a little bit more durable. Sounds the same though. So as long as you're delicate with this, it'll work just fine. So we'll look forward to having you on our different 5 different interview shows, which I'm going to label them right now. We've got the old show, which is Timelines at timelinesofsuccess.com. We've got WP Tonic, which is all about tech, and is done from WPTonic.com, which is all about WordPress and tech. We have people from across the country on that show. That's a great show. It's one of the top 7 in the country on WordPress. We also have several other shows. We're working on the Mailrite Real Estate Show, or just the Real Estate Show. I've got Podcasters Home, of course. And we're working on another show called Meet the Voter and meetthevoter.com. So that's just a few of the shows, a lot of work, and we do different levels. It's all netcasting. Some of them turn into podcasts. So this is the equipment we want to use. I'm going to go back on this afternoon and actually plug in and test equipment and sound. Well, that's it for that. Okay, I'm recording right now. Kay, you are on your phone. Tony, you're in your home, right?
I'm on MacBook.
In your Mac? Okay. So Cliff is back up. He's got the ATR 2005 Audio Technica. Go ahead and pull it back a little, Cliff. It's just like the ATR 2100, about $30 more. It's a little bit more durable, has a slightly different sound. I personally like the sound a little bit better, but the guts are the same. A little bit tougher. He said he's had a little bit of problem with the sound down below onto the mic because you can plug in your headset here. But really, if you're doing an interview or just learning, or even if you're just learning, even if you really don't need anything more than this. Right. You can go a long way with just this mic and don't spend a lot of money. Now, I like this stand right here for $30. That's inexpensive, really durable, heavy, and very universal.
A desk stand, and it looks short. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move it around. I can move it all over the place.
Right. It's not a floor stand. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't bolt down or anything. It just sits on, it's got a counterweight.
Really heavy counterweight. It's only $32. It's the ProLine MS 1128.